If I can find it. I just dropped the Laffy Taffy. Green apple. Is that watermelon or cherry? Cherry. Cherry again. Grape. 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 Cherry. Blue raspberry, there we go. So I thought there was watermelon, but I'm not going to go digging for it. So yeah, we have cherry, blue raspberry, grape, and green apple for you Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. And last we have Starburst. We have orange, yellow, which I dropped on the floor. Yellow, red, and pink. Recording device, but here we go. Sweet, and it's, you know, I'm not gonna eat 3 whole Airheads, so man, my hair looks real shitty. That was a shitty wink too. Whatever, because I just did get Wolf of Wall Street, and it is, I hate the Wolf of Wall Street's a really good movie. It's top 10 material for yours truly, but the editing in that movie is it's treacherous. The editing is so terrible. There's so many instances, like half a dozen, maybe even more than half a dozen, where people, weird transitions, weird cuts, where people like take an item and then in the next cut they'll take the same item again, like they didn't just take it 3 seconds ago. And then there's many instances of them talking when their mouths aren't moving, and yeah, they don't talk. When I mean, their mouths will be moving and they don't talk, and then there'll be like when their mouths aren't moving but words are coming out. The Donnie scene in the beginning, the whole story's falsified. Jordan Belfort, he falsified the stories for the book, and that's what the book is based on. The names are changed. There's things added in. None of that's accurate. Some of it's accurate, but a lot of it is not accurate. That's another reason why it's not very good. I mean, Scorsese did that for Goodfellas too. A lot of stuff in Goodfellas wasn't really going on. Henry Hill's importance to the Mafia was really increased for that movie. But yeah. Whoever edited Wolf of Wall Street, I mean, they need to be fired. I don't know how they okayed that in pre-production, because there's too many. And if I can point it out, then I'm sure serious, like, Hollywood producers and editors can really point it out. So yeah, 3 bubble gums. Chewing this. I have no idea why all these good games are in the garage, but we have the bicycle cards right here. I could play war with myself more than I do every day. Because this table is actually really great, and this is a good setup, and I could put the camera like over here on this table and have it overlooking this table. I can do war with myself, I can do Stratego, I can do play Monopoly by yourself. So stay tuned for those types of things. My mother puts board games in the weirdest places. That was behind a ladder, hammers, and everything. I had to kill myself trying to get it. We have Stratego right here. Fantastic game. And we also have Risk. Let's see how much battery's left. This is going to take a long ass time to upload. Well, screw it, I'm doing it. Alright, give me like a couple minutes. I'll probably cut the video to right when it, you know, gets to Stratego. But for me, it's going to be minutes, but for you, it'll probably be like this. Alright. So here we go, Stratego. Hit that right. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this, but I'll figure it out. We have all the different pieces right here. Actually, I'll film with my burner phone, so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so the object of the game in Stratego is to capture your enemy's flag. And as you can see here, you have one flag and then you have all these different people, right? So you have a spy, you can kill everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, etc., etc. 3s can break bombs if you run into a bomb. And it's all about who has the higher number. So if the 7 runs into a 10, then the 10 will win, But since you're not supposed to be able to see the other person, but since I'm playing as both people, because, yours truly has no fucking friends, that's why I'm gonna play by myself in shieté. So this is actually a pretty good table for, I could probably do, like, dioramas and, other things like that very easily on this table. Gotta make sure this is very straight. Alright. It's not straight for me, it's like to the left for me, but for you it's straight. So yeah. So now I'm gonna just put them in a random order. The flag has to be on the back row, and since I know each one, I'm gonna try my hardest to get the flag for each team, which will probably result in a stalemate, but whatever. The flag, okay? Actually, I should probably, yep. So the flag, right here, for the blue team is going right here. Alright. And you can have people out up to, 4 things. So, I'm going to put my bombs out first for the blue team. This is really shitty lighting. What the hell's off screen here? Lawn chairs and shit? I should get some poster board or something and put it right here. And that way it's like boxed in, So yeah, my bombs, you can be anywhere, like anywhere. You can't travel through the creek, the water right here at the lake. You have to go through these areas right here. So the bombs are going right there. You gotta kind of put bombs around your flag, but you don't want to trap people into. You don't want to put a wall around the bombs and your, commanders. Right here. All right, so spy. Spy is the he can kill anyone. They all have gimmicks. Actually, only 3 of them have gimmicks. So this is a 2 right here. 2s can be killed by anything, but they can move like this, in an infinite amount of spaces. So they're good for if you want to kamikaze your 2s into the enemy's bombs like this, and just go straight across like that. Because if you hit a bomb, it'll just explode. It'll just explode. So that they're good for that, but 2s aren't really good for anything else. Spy can kill anyone. So he can kill any of these people. If you run into the other spy, I think you both die. I don't know, it hasn't happened yet. And then, whatever. So 3s, if a 3 runs into a bomb, then they can disable it without killing themselves. And that's all the gimmicks that I really know of. I have read the manual, and I looked online for other ways to play, and I think I've settled on a way that suits me the best. There's still full battery, that's pretty amazing. So yeah, my 2s are gonna be, put one right here so I can, if I get this guy out like here, then he can just go to the enemy like that. So that's a good move. This is an 8, another 2. My spy is gonna be right here behind that bomb. I should probably go in order. So my 10, I'll put him right here. I'll get some 7s and 6s guarding the flag. Actually, I'll put my 7 back and get a 5. So I have a 5 guarding the flag right here and a 4 guarding the flag on the other side. So that's a good, those are decent, people. So I think they'd be able to hold off the majority of the fight. Because it goes from 2 to 10. And you have way more of the weaker ones than the stronger ones, so that has pretty good odds of defending the flag if push comes to shove and they have to get over here. So for the sake of this, I'm going to be, well, we can do the reds versus like, you know, the US, you know, the Ruskies. Or we can do, okay, red is going to be Nazi Germany, and blue is going to be the Marines. So, yeah, we'll see how that plays out. There is actually a World War II novelty version of 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘴go. I wouldn't mind getting any and all novelty versions of 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘴go, Risk, Monopoly, Clue that I see at thrift stores. I always get. Because even if they don't have all the pieces, which they never do, you still have the board, you have the, most of the pieces. The Clue pieces are like usually metal and they're really good. You can sell them on eBay for like 12, 15 bucks. Yeah, I'm getting off track here. So, 6. So I have an 8 and 6 next to each other. 7's going to go right here. You want to put people so that they don't get screwed behind this lake here. 4. Another 2 in the front. 7. I put my 9 right here. 5. 7. 8. I'll put my 8 right there. I'm putting my 3s. That was a 4. My 3s are going out right now. You always kind of want to have your 3s in the front 2 rows so they can get to the bombs easily. Because if you lose a 3, it's not a big deal. Because 3s are, you know, they're just, you know, they're pretty weak. They're pretty weak. They're dispensable. Now I'm just kind of doing the willy-nilly. I have a 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, and a couple 3s left. I think I might have played myself. I'll be alright. I could have, if I was actually facing a human person, I'd be putting more thought into this. Okay, so that's it for the blues. Right here, fantastic. Here, I'll show you around real quick. So there's the front lines for the blues. Trying to get it just where it was, which I have a feeling won't happen, but yeah, okay, whatever. If I look pretty puzzled because I'm doing like weird ass angles. Wait, I need to do another. This is gonna be like a fucking hour-long video. There we go. That was shit, but whatever. So this is gonna be like an hour-long video. I don't really have time for this, but whatever. Because I convert these videos in HD 720p. Ever since I figured out that, why is my face so grainy and shitty? I have to convert the videos. So, an hour-long video in 720p will take like 8 hours to convert. And this is probably going to be more than an hour. So, yeah. So we're doing the same thing now for the other team, the Reds, Nazi Germany. Their flag, that's the flag right here. So, their flag, it's not the you know, the Third Reich flag, but this looks kind of like a Soviet flag when you actually really look at it. So the flag is going. We're gonna put the flag on the very right side for me. The right side for me. You wanna do the bombs. I can't believe it still has full battery. That's stupid, but whatever. So all the bombs right here, if you're wondering what the bombs look like, it's just a bomb. I'll put one right to the left of the flag. I always put bombs when I'm playing, which rarely ever happens, right here, so that when they, you know, la-da-da-da-da come off, they instantly get bombarded by the bombs. I put one right there. That landed right here. That looks like a good placement. Not actually, that's a really shitty placement, but for this situation, it'll work. Okay, my spy, the Soviet spy, I mean the Nazi spy, is going to go right there. My 10, my commander, he'll go right there. You have 1-9 too. My 9, 9, if you understand that reference. He'll go, so I kind of put all my 3s and 2s in the front for the blue, so that they can disable the bombs and just kind of, you know, be front linemen. But I'm going to put the really powerful people in the front for the reds. So I have a 9, 10, 8, spy, and 9. 7. That's an 8. But I might be screwing the Nazis here, because you never know. If I put all the 2s and 3s in the back, they'll never be able to get out in time to kamikaze themselves into the enemy lines or disable the bombs. So this is going to be a very interesting game to see who will prevail. That's a 7. 6. 6. Another 6. Put a 5 right here. Another 5. This is a 6. 4. Another 4. And another 4. 2s in the various remaining spots in the front line. Still have full battery. So I am wearing a blue shirt, so I guess my allegiance is to the Marines, which, obviously, I would be kicking so much Nazi ass if this was 1944. Because the U.S. never fought Germany, they only fought the Japanese. And everyone always says, you know, well, my grandfather killed a bunch of Nazis. Well, he didn't. The Russians are the ones who killed the Nazis. That's probably why they won. Because the Russians don't fuck around. Alright. So that was all 3s, 2s, and 4s. I hope I can't see the viewfinder, that's why I just kind of made so many passes at that. Is that good? I want it to be even on both sides. That's good enough. Alright, so I gotta clean up here. Burner phone. I have a whole lot of things to do today. So this is kind of wasting my time here, but you know, whatever. It's for documentation purposes, it's important. Okay, so I think Reds go first, always. I'm pretty sure. And Germany started the war, so I guess they will go first. Alright, so shieté, this is for demonstration purposes. You move 1 space and then it's your opponent's turn, then they move 1 space. To declare an attack on an opponent, you move them on top of them, and then you see who has the higher number, and whoever has the lower number loses, gets put over here, and they stay right there. And you're trying to get the flag. Once you attack the flag, it doesn't matter what rank you are, you can take the flag. The flags are right here and here. Okay? So you have to take the flag, and trying to play offensively and defensively. It's a really good game because you have to use war strategies, war tactics. You have to have intuition. You have to have good placement. You have to have a lot of things. You can't just be like a child playing this and expect to win. It's all about getting into the mind of your... I can't say enough good things about 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘰te𝘴go, is what I'm trying to say. And of course, over behind you we have Suspicion, Sorry, Upward, Sequence, categories, Oodles, Last Chance, Clue, Pictionary, Game of Life, Monopoly, Zelda Edition, Battleship, Candyland, Shoots and Ladders. Battleship is also really good, but not as good as 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘰te𝘴go, obviously. Nothing will ever be as good as 𝘚𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘰te𝘴go. Actually, Clue and... yeah, Clue's pretty good. Suspicion's not quite as good, but it's real good. Yeah. Alright. This is the U.S. Marines versus the Germany Nazis. Winner take all. Motherland is not competing here. The Russia is not competing. Colorized 2021. Alright. That was a shitty clap. Let's do that again. Alright. There we go. I should probably do some... Here, give me a second. I don't know why... If the battery was depleting faster, I'd be hurrying this up. But since I have time to kill, I might as well be having fun with it. Because this is one of the few human resources I've actually been enjoying myself. And that's just so sad because I'm playing 𝘚𝘵𝘳𝘃o by myself. But, you know, whatever. It's all in, You gotta keep telling yourself that your life won't always be like this. Oh, shit. I forgot. In the very beginning, I was gonna put hot pictures of myself in. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. But you're not hearing about it till now. I'll probably put in the description a timestamp for this moment so you know what I'm talking about. But I took some very attractive pictures of myself the other day that surprised myself, frankly. And I'll put those up in the beginning. Probably right after the documenting the inevitable intro, but before the actual video is when I'll put those up. So I'm just, yeah, now remembering that. Good thing I remembered that. Okay, so we're gonna put some Cuffs music on here. There we go. So that'll be the victory music for if the Marines win. And, if the Germans win, then you'll hear this. That's the German victory theme from World at War, Call of Duty. I could probably think of a better Marine win, but yeah, I'll do that later. Alright, for real this time, let's start. Germany goes first. I'm putting the 8 moves ahead 1. So now it's Blue's turn. 6. Eight moves over left. Or right for you, but left for me. This is a 3, so I'm going to try and disable one of the bombs over here with that 3. Five goes left. 3 is going to attack. Next turn. Actually, he's probably going to get attacked right here. He will. 5 will attack 3. For the Marines, Germany will win. 5 beats 3. Score 1 for the Empire. 3 will advance for the Marines. I have a sneaky suspicion that Germany's gonna win here. Just saying. From the placement in the front lines only, I don't know about this. I think America might fall to the Germans. 2 moves all the way left. So if you do that, your human opponent obviously will know that that's a 2. So you kind of give yourself away. That's a 7. Moving one space ahead. Two will move all the way to the left again. Those two are a spy and a 9, so I want to move those out. That's why I'm getting the 2s over. Two to the right. Five forward. Three to the right. So for the Marines, I'm trying to secure the perimeter because the Marines are probably going to lose. I could be if I was a human player, I'd probably be attacking already, but I'm trying to give them a fighting chance here. 8 will move forward. This 2 is going to kamikaze himself into this. So Marine number 2 will attack. Nazi. I dropped it on the floor. Nazi number 5, and he'll lose again. So the Marines have sustained casualties. Germans are undefeated so far. Nine forward 1. Five forward 1. That's an 8 next to 5, by the way. Seven moves forward. Eight will attack. 8 will beat 2. The Marines are in trouble. Okay, I'll sacrifice the 8. Marine number 8 will attack German number 8, and they'll both perish. That is score 1 for the Marines. Who attacked who? German's turn. Spy moves out 1. Spy also moves out 1 to the right. Spy moves to the right. Germans are very you can't disguise a German to look like an American. Germans look too, you know, you can disguise an American to look like a German, but you can't disguise a German to look like an American. They look too different. Spy moves 1. Seven moves out 1. Three, well, okay, Spy attacks. He's gonna win. Spy attacks and defeats number 7 for the Marines. Spy moves ahead. So he's effectively blocked off the Spy from entering because the flag is right here. 5 will attack the Marine. It's a 7. The Marine successfully defends and the 5 is defeated for the Germans. Eight moves to the right. Man, I played myself right here. There's a bomb right here and there's 2 right here. I can just keep on launching them like that, but I can't now. 5 moves over 1. Six moves 1 ahead. Two will shoot himself into a bomb. That's what you want to happen. You want to sacrifice your 2s because they can travel cross map and take out the bombs. Excellent victory and war tactics on the Germans' part right there. Flawless move. So now the Marines are defenseless on this right side. Or not defenseless, they still got 6, 8, 2, 2, 6. Ten moves up 1. I played myself right here, is what I did. 2 will attack. 7 retains. This 7 has successfully defended twice. The 7's going to move out. Two will go all the way to the right to allow space for my 10 to move and take that 7. 7 will move out 1. Actually, no. 10 moves forward once. I got something sneaky planned. Left. Six moves to the left. You don't want your team to go through the middle here. It's easier to defend them on the right sides than the left sides. Because if you go through the middle, then they have a straight shot right for the flag, which is right here. Not good. Seven left. Six forward. Seven forward. Three moves. 9 goes forward once. 3 will attack and defuse successfully the Nazis' bomb. Which obviously would be a gamble if I wasn't cheating and knowing which sides had what. Let me tell you, I much prefer to play this with a human person. I don't want to be playing with myself. That didn't come out right. Whatever. 9 will attack and successfully defeat the Marines number 3. Oh man, this might be trouble. Because I have the spy right here, and there's a spy right here, and I also have a 9 and 8 going that way. Seven moves forward. Nine moves forward. Six joins with 7. I'm glad that the washer isn't making any noise. That's surprising. It is recording, right? Okay. It doesn't look like it's recording. The thing's not flickering. If this wasn't recording the entire time, I'm gonna have problems. 7 moves up. Huh. Four moves up. Nine forward. So I have a spy and a 9 right here, which is almost impenetrable. But there's a bomb right here, a spy right here, so it's a stalemate currently. Four will move ahead. It looked really good for the Germans in the first few minutes, but now it's kind of even. The Marines have more casualties currently. 8 will move over 1. 4 goes over 1 to the right. The flag's right here. Bomb 4666. So the flag is currently being protected. Unless they get past the spy and the 9, then we're in trouble. We, as in Nazi Germany. One 6 will move out. Two will go forward. Man, I didn't play this very well on both sides. If this bomb wasn't here, I could have already been in half this area by now. But there's bombs right here, right? So I can't move anyone to the left. And since there's people right here, I can't attack them. And I can't move right and go forward either because I can't win this fight. So Nazi Germany's kind of not looking so hot right now. They can't attack. Okay, I'm going to attack with Marines. So I'm going to move all of my powerful players forward so that if they get past these 2, they still have 2 more to fight. This is a lot like a Fire Emblem. It's like turn-based Fire Emblem, and it's even got the same like layout that Fire Emblem has. Alright, this 5, Nazi Germany will attack. They'll lose to the 6. The Marines will keep their position. So now they're open. Ten goes forward 1. That's the 10 right there. 10 moves over 1. Right, so both 10s are right here in the middle. 10, 10, 7, 6, and that's a 3, I think. Seven will attack. 7 for the Marines will attack the 2 of Germany and successfully win the battle. So things are kind of heating up now. 𝘚 will attack 6 and successfully defeat that Marine. This would be a lot more pondering and thinking if I didn't know which, Alright. So the thing is, Germany took out almost all of Marine's good players right here. The only one that's left is the 𝘚. 3, 2, and 3 right here. Not good. There's the 9 right here, but I need the 9 in case Germany decides to attack right here. Seven to the right. He was in front of the flag. You always kind of want to have a high-ranking, warrior, or, soldier, high-ranking soldier next to the flag, or at least near the flag, in case the hammer comes down. So I can't attack here. I could attack here. Yeah, I'll go there. Okay, 7 will go forward once. 8 will come to the right, successfully blocking that 7. 7 will attack the Marine right here, successfully. 7 beats 6. That would have been a gamble too, in a real life situation. So now this complete section is open. So if I get a 2 from here, I can just completely, eviscerate this area right here. Well, I can do the same thing for the other side. 8 to the left for added protection in case the Marines decide to shoot one for 2s over here. Four will go to the right. So the reason I can't advance right here is because these 2 are 10s. So whichever one will advance, the other one is going to attack and they'll both die. Which I might as well just do now. So Herr Commandant is about to get sacrificed along with General MacArthur here, number 10. When the Marines successfully attack and try as they might, they both end up dying in battle. Both 10s are out. Spy, spy. So 10, 10 and spy, spy. That was not my intention. Both the 10s ended up facing off and both the spies will face off right here. That rarely ever happens. But since I'm doing the same sort of thinking with both teams, I sent both the teams in the same direction. And that's why they ended up facing. 8 will move out 1. This is a lot closer than I thought it'd be, but again, I am playing against myself, so obviously it's going to be close. Eight will move out 1. So I just played myself there too, because I could have gotten people out from the bomb to the left here, but since I just blocked that off with the 8, I can't do that anymore. There's an 8 right here too, and I can't have him shooting, straight shooting. The Marines are wide open in the middle part here, so I need to really build my defense in the middle part. 7 will move forward. 7 will also move forward right here. Seven moves forward. So now they have to get past this wall of people here. Before there was like little cracks in. That's not a good thing. preferably you want to have 2 lines of troops. You don't want to just have 1 line. Ah. Just fucking... Ah! I just got bubble gum all over my face. It's in my facial hair. What in the world? Okay, this gum is getting thrown away. Whose turn was it? I was over here, so I assume it was their turn. 6 moves to the right. It's going to be Custer's last stand here in a little bit, because there's no way this is too close right now to call the outcome for the winner. Because usually you can predict the winner like that, just based on surveying the scene. This is shady right here. It could go either way. So I don't want to mess up my wall of reinforcements right here, so I have to... Four move to the right. So, what I just did in a real life situation, playing against a real human player, would create mind games, because I just made myself available to be attacked right here, and made them open. So the other player, human player, is thinking, man, did he just trap me and bait me? Or is he actually dumb? Does he want me to attack? Does he not want me to attack? I mean, there's so many ifs, ands, or buts in this, but since I know both players that are playing right now, I know what I'm expecting to happen. So 7 is gonna, so the Nazi right here is gonna take the bait and move forward. And see what I just did? Bam! I just locked him into my territory. So now his reinforcements can't get to him right here, because I just trapped him with the 8, because this is an 8 right here. That's a 7, which means 8 will beat the 7, and I've gone around him. That's a real army maneuver that they move. They trap the enemy. That's the enemy. So this man is pretty much all but dead at this point. And I trapped him, successfully baited him with both teams. Playing both teams, which isn't impressive at all. But that's what you want to do if you're ever playing real Stratego. You want to trap the enemy. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, see? There we go. Fantastic. Even I surprise myself sometimes. 8 will move ahead. So, the Marines, right now it's weighing in Germany's favor because the Marines have more casualties over here, and I've blocked off both sides right here. And this guy can't attack because everyone over here is too powerful. So the Marines are looking dire right now. Germany has the slight edge. And this is an 8, 5, 7 is right here. 8, 5, and 7 are right here. But that guy's about to get murdered, so... See this is what happens. 8 will attack and successfully defeat the 7. Why the hell my pants are always falling down? That's embarrassing. Whatever. I never gives a shit. This is an unlisted video. No one's ever gonna see this. Alright, so, 2 is gonna come all the way over. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 2s right here. And they have no way of getting out and just launching themselves at the enemy, which is what you're supposed to do with 2s. You just launch them at the enemy and just keep on hoping that you hit a bomb. I got bubble gum stuck to my lip. It's not good. Alright, so... Eight's gonna move forward 1. This 8 will also move forward 1. this is really interesting, because I honestly can't tell you which way this is going to go, is the thing. And that's really odd, because that never happens. That's never happened, actually. It's the first time it's ever happened. So I'm as worried as you are, nervous, and I want to, you know, I'm curious to see who's going to win this, because this can end in a draw, but it's very unlikely. Alright, Marines are going to make their move. 3 goes back 1. So what I'm doing right now is, the other player that I'm playing against, red in this case, does not know that this is a 2 yet. So when it moves to the right, it's just going to look normal, like it could be anyone, but then it's going to just, bam, come across the map and take them by surprise. Because if it was right here, then obviously you'd be able to tell if it was a 2, but since it's only going to move 1, they have no idea what's going to come. For the sake of I would never be doing this, otherwise I'd move the 7 out in front like that. But for the sake of this example, I'm going to go to the left here, so I can show you what I'm going to do. 2 moves to the left 1. Nothing, that's inconspicuous. Or not, is that the right word? Nothing, nothing out of the ordinary about that move right there to the human player that you're playing against. But you'll see in a second. 6 is going to move out 1. Alright. The Marine is going to kamikaze himself. Number 2 right here. Bam! Takes out this bomb, which is a bomb. And takes that and kills himself too. So that's what you want to do. You do those surprise, like kamikaze kind of maneuvers where you just go cross map and take out, you confuse your opponent, you take out the bombs, and everything else is just an added bonus. Because you have so many 2s. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 2s, so they're dispensable. It's not like we're throwing 6s or 7s at them. So now, if the flag was right here, they'd be in trouble because there's an opening right to the flag. And if I had another 2, which the flag isn't here obviously, but if I had a 2, I could just bam, come and take the flag easily in 2 moves. If they don't, you know, do that. So the 7's going back out. Marine number 7 will attack Germany number 7. And they'll both get taken out. Two's coming all the way to the right, so now the enemy knows that it's a 2. Because I did that maneuver. So they should be trying to put a high level person in front of the 2's path, so the 2 can't just cross map and come and get him. So yeah, I'm blocking him off before he even gets to it. So the 2 is going to launch himself to 7. And the 7 will defend successfully and attack the 2. So the flag is kind of, you can get to the flag from here. Because that's the flag right here. So that's not good. You always want to have someone, you can't have a direct route to the flag. So I'm going to move the 5 to the right 1. Eight will attack this 8. That was upside down, but you get the gist. They'll both be defeated. So Germany has a spy, a 9, a 7. Spy, 9, and 7 left, which is not good. All of their heavy hitters are already out. And the Marines have spy, 9, 7. Okay, they both have a spy, 9, and 7 as their main people. and the other ones are just 4s, 5s, and 3s and 2s. So, yeah, but right now the Germans have the better flag placement because it's right here. There's a bomb to the left, so they can't come in from here. And there's a 6 and a 6, 6 right here. So the flag is being guarded by all of this right here. Whereas right here, the flag's only being guarded by the 1, 5. So this is it. Germany's going to make their attack forward and try to take the flag right now. It's all or nothing. I'm going to put all my powerful people in the middle, and we'll just see who wins. If Germany fails this push, the Marines will win. Because all of my good people will be gone on the German side, and the Marines will take the flag very easily without much of a battle. So yeah. Spies go back. That's the first time spies moved in like forever. Spy goes forward. 9 goes back. I mean, this is it right now. I could put some music or something on here to make it more intense. 9 goes to the left. So obviously, if you're playing against a real-hand player and they start backing out all of a sudden, then it probably means they're up to something. So they should put heat on them, put pressure on them, and come forward. Spy goes back. So right now they're saying, oh shit, you know, he's going to invade me. So I'm going to put people over here and people right here to try and defend with the Marines. And put all my power Nazis right here, try to just blow through them. 5 goes right. 9 goes back. 5 goes up. Spy goes left 1. 7 goes right 1. Spy goes left 1. 5 goes right 1. Nine goes right 1. Three goes right 1. 9 goes left 1. 5 goes up 1. Spy comes left 1. 5 goes up 1. 9 goes left 1. 4 goes up 1. So right now I'm trying to get as many Marines with good numbers as I can to defend, because this is going to be it right here. Whoever wins this battle is going to win the game. This is for World War II, okay? This is for just control of the country, okay? This is for that girl you have waiting for you back home, and you really don't want to die to a Nazi bastard, and you want to get back to her so you can hug her. That's what the Marines are fighting for right now. Of course, the Nazis just trying to take control of everything. So yeah. Spy, left 1. 4, forward 1. 9, left 1. 9, right 1. 2, right 1. 9, right 1. So the flag is right here, and Nazis are trying to get to it. They don't have as many numbers as the Marines do, but I have a sneaking suspicion that they have better players. Also, I have all these 2s right here too, so if all goes to fail, I can launch these 2s at them one by one. And if I play this right for the Nazis, I can win. If these 2 get out of the way, I can launch the 2s all the way over here, right here, and then the flag. Just take the flag like that before anyone can even get to me. But I have 4 2s right here in reserve, maybe even 5. 7, up 1. So it's flickering red right now, which means I have to hurry up. 9, right 1. So as the Nazis are trying to attack forward, the spy is going to try and get the flag on its own. Okay, this is it. Spy goes forward once. Spy comes back once. Spy attacks the Marines, and will successfully kill the number 7. 7 is gone. This is the 7 that successfully defended like 3 or 4 times. He's finally out of commission. Spy will go forward 1. Oh, never mind, I had to... Okay, Spy will attack successfully the 3. Spy moves forward 1. Spy will attack successfully the 9. That's a big hit for the Marines. Marine Spy moves ahead 1. The 9 will move up 1 for the Nazis. Spy, Marine Spy will take number 6. Successfully, they'll battle him, and he'll die. Fantastic. So this could go either way right now. The Spy will attack and successfully kill the 4 of the Marines. Spy will attack the number 6 and successfully kill it. So the flag is right here, and it's right there. So whoever gets to it first is going to win. Spy moves up 1. Spy will attack successfully. Successfully kill the 4. So the bomb is right here. So realistically, the other player would hit the bomb and the spy would be dead, okay? And Germany would definitely win because they're already there. So the Marines are going to win. The Marines are going to win. It's been set in stone. So try as you might. The spy, the flag is right here. One more turn and Germany would have won. This is unbelievable. I gotta... Here. No, I don't want to... Okay, so... the Nazis had one more turn. Alright. Marine Spy will attack the flag of Nazi Germany and will successfully take the flag and win the World War II. They got it. Marines win. Barely. Next turn, they would have taken it. So that was incredible. I had no idea it was going to be that close. Again, I am playing against myself, so yeah. That was shocking. One more turn, Germans would have won World War II. So there's where the flag was right there. There's the spy. Of course, the spy was right here, and he probably would have gone straight and hit the bomb, and the Germans would definitely won because he would have been killed by the bomb in real life if you're playing against a human player. But since I knew the bomb was there, I went to a zigzag pattern. So there's everyone I had for the Germans still there. There's everyone who fought bravely, but ended up dying. Here's everyone I had for the Marines. Alright. I'm all fucking sweaty from doing this. Alright, this has been Human Resources Part 11. Very exciting. I didn't think I'd have this much fun with that, but I actually did. Human Resources 11 is now over. Bye-bye.